What is up, guys? You cruise, you lose. Bonnie decides to take a uniform and pretend she's the captain of a ship, and Ben runs one more relationship. Stay tuned, we are talking Baby Daddy right now.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
It's amazing how the unexpected can take your life and change directions.
Boom!
Yes.
What is up, you guys? We are here for the Baby Daddy After Show here on AfterBuzz TV. How exciting is that? You cruise, you lose. This was an amazing episode, and we are going to talk all about it. But first, I've got to introduce my co-host and friend, Mr. James Lott Jr.
You guys, I just found out. Look at my phone. This is Baby Daddy. My niece Jessica is in labor.
Oh my gosh, just now you found out?
I just found out. They induced labor just now.
Congratulations.
I know. I'm about to become a great uncle again, I guess. She's a little Taurus baby like me.
Aww.
I'm James Lott Jr., and you can follow me at James Lott Jr. everywhere.
Wow.
I know. So I just found this.
So she just texted you this.
Well, no, her mother my sister just texted me.
Oh yeah, she's not
busy.
texting you.
My little niece is kind of busy right now, about to get. I guess she's inducing, but she's at the hospital inducing.
Are you gonna head to the hospital after this?
No, they live in Santa Barbara, so
Oh,
I won't be
okay.
heading to the hospital after this. But my sister's up there now. She's heading up there now.
Aw.
So very interesting.
That is so crazy.
I know. I was like, oh my god. So Jessica, I love
That's
you,
awesome.
and good luck with
Yeah.
that. The God, I don't have to.
She's probably watching right now.
Are you watching me right now? Like, good luck, girl. Good luck, girl. Let it out. Let it out.
Let it out.
We know it's a girl, so a girl's
Okay.
coming out. And so my little niece, Michaela Grace, will be getting
Aw.
a new little sister.
That's awesome.
I know, it's kind of cool.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, this episode was amazing.
Yes, it was. Okay, before we get to this episode, really
Yeah.
quick, last week we told you guys, we didn't bring all pictures, but we were showing you 2 pictures from our episode. We went there. So the
Yes.
Sunny Moon, that was the program that you get when you come in. And it tells you how this episode's set up, tells you all the names, who's on it. So I kept mine, and he has one too.
Yes.
You got your sign, didn't you, or something?
Well,
Or?
Melissa, I was gonna maybe auction off, or not auction off, but give it away here on the show.
Yeah.
And Melissa grabbed it and wrote her email, her
that's
personal
right.
email address
Cancel
on
that.
the back of mine. So.
Yes, you did that. And then we were a guest of Tahj Mowry, as
Yes,
you know,
we
as our
were.
buddy. So he asked where we were, and we were. And you see, as we told you last week, we were down on the set. Everybody was kind of standing around talking, and Tahj is the great. We love you, Tahj. He's the greatest.
He's the best.
He is the best. So we
He's
love
so-
everybody there. They're
so
they're all so nice. But I want to give you a couple pictures. We have more pictures we may show you later on in the season. But
Yes.
we'll show you those.
So exciting.
But this episode was fun. It got a little serious.
It always gets serious these days, but Ben is like, he thinks he sees Elle in this bar, and so he's like making the commotion trying to see, and then all of a sudden this random bride comes in and
Yes.
confronts him saying, now you show up after I'm getting married across the street? So of course him and Tucker are very interested. He doesn't remember who she is, so he kind of goes over to investigate. What did you think what was going on? Because you and I looked at each other so confused.
Yeah, because I was like, who's this chick? Like, we both, and Ben was like, who is this? And everybody was like, who's this chick? Because we had never seen her before. And because I did watch from the beginning because I binge watched those 5 or 4 seasons or however it was. I binge watched them. But you had watched from the beginning. I was like, did I miss something? Like, was there some chick that he was a soulmate? But I like what they tried to say, kind of. Like, she was Ben. Mm-hmm. Her name was Annabelle. Annabelle was Ben, basically, but except it was one-sided.
Because she thought she was going after her dream guy,
Yeah.
and it turns out Ben's not a doctor, and he doesn't race motorcycles in New York.
Yeah.
And so, so the bridesmaid tell Ben, look, you need to talk to Annabelle. Tell her, look, I don't know who you are. I don't feel any kind of connection. Like, this is weird. So that way he goes on with the wedding.
Yes.
Or she goes on.
Now,
with
here's something really crazy. Okay, guys in the chat room, we love you guys. You guys are there. Little Brianna XOX1, Billie Jean Girl, Tiffany. Billie Jean Girl brings up a good point. I didn't realize this until just in the helm.
What?
I'll suspend disbelief because it made the episode fun. Doesn't Ben have a picture of Ellen's wallet?
He does.
So why can he pull it out and look and see if it was her?
Well, because he was looking, because the camera angle, it was her back.
So that's your answer, guys. He answered it for you.
So it was her back, and he was trying to get around to see her face.
Okay.
So instead of actually walking around and looking at her face, I guess he decided to try to get her to turn around. I don't know. I think it was more like a show for the camera.
So guys,
There you go.
There you go.
Answer.
They were asking. So
I did want to say, though, really quick, Young and Hungry, which I just did the after show for that, they were talking about bridesmaids, and then in this show, there was a wedding and bridesmaids, and in this episode, the groom's name was Carlos, and in Young and Hungry's episode, the groom's name was Carlo.
okay, Freeform's working it out. They're like making everything similar.
I was like, did they do that on purpose?
Or just a weird coincidence that it all kind of came together like that. It's interesting.
I don't know, but I thought that was really funny. I was like, how does that work?
But yeah, this chick but she was basically Ben.
Yep.
But like even though Elle likes Ben the same way too, but this was a one-sided thing.
Right.
So I thought, oh, interesting. And I know where they're going with it, but I thought it was interesting at first.
I know. And so like she calls off the wedding and then she decides to go out with Ben because Ben's like, well, why not? She's probably doesn't have any plans. So he goes to kind of see, and she's like, I have no feelings for you at all. Like, you're kind of boring. You're not anything I thought. I'm going to go, you ruined my life. So thanks a lot.
I know. It's so weird. It's like they actually got together.
I know.
So that's like, I thought maybe the opposite would happen. I thought maybe they would finally have things like in common. And I was going to say, what about Elle? Because again, like we said last week, we met, we love Sam, Dan Monet. We love Katie Gill, who plays Elle. Like, we get to know the girls that, like, we like them.
I know, we're like, why can't Ben have everyone?
I don't have everybody. He's like, just have all of them. Just get married to multiple people. So I was like, oh no, but then they didn't get along. So it doesn't matter. But then a cute little thing on the little roof. It's so New York. I have the little roof, fire escape kind of balcony area.
Yeah.
It's very New York.
It was very cute.
And I love it. It's very cute. And they had a little dinner, but it didn't work out. And so.
And so then he decides to be a good guy and set up the wedding again and make sure it's all good at the bar. And she's like, well, thanks to you, I found out that true love is not a thing. But he's a good guy. And he's like, no, my burrito was kind of good this morning. Like, he should not just be kind of a good guy. Like, you need to love him. So she's a runaway bride, and it's all thanks to Ben because Ben screwed it up, even though it kind of wasn't really his fault this time.
No.
But she runs out.
Well, it's kind of like, right before that, when him and Tucker had their scene together, it was kind of like, well, how do you know she isn't really the one? Like, maybe, this is telling you that maybe it's not just Elle, but maybe this chick, Annabelle, is showing you that there are people out there for you.
Right.
Because he didn't run into Elle yet again since. He goes, maybe it's a sign. I thought it was very realistic. A friend would say it to you, like, well, maybe it's like somebody else. And Chubby says, it's funny because this is the first wedding Ben ruined. Back in season 1, he ruined a wedding, almost ruined a wedding with Riley's friend. But in the end, it was a prank by Ben's friend, Jean. The first season. You're reaching all the way back to the first season.
Wow, look at you go. I can't even remember that.
I know.
That
was like
6 whole seasons
I
ago.
know. You go on, Tiffany. That's good.
Go Tiffany.
But I thought it was kind of, he was like saying that maybe this is not, because Ben was seeing what everybody else sees about him and Elle. And he's seeing it in Annabelle. I thought it was kind of funny. Annabelle.
Annabelle.
Oh
my God.
So I thought about that, dude. I think I wrote that down somewhere. I was like, oh my God, names.
That's
but I think it's really funny. It's like, it was like a real life kind of juxtaposition of, I'm going to show you, and maybe you have to reevaluate yourself. But in the end, in a way, he kind of helped her. She wasn't in love with Carlos. No. Not really. She was just going to marry him and have this like the boring marriage, I guess. I'm not really happy.
It was good that she ran out. I like that.
I think I thought it was good.
But Freeform had a very wedding theme because not only Young and Hungry, not only this Baby Daddy, but 2 times in Baby Daddy there was wedding theme. My favorite storyline was this whole Bonnie, Danny, Riley on a cruise. So Bonnie decides to take Baldersnitch's room.
That cruise, I was like, started laughing. I forgot about the cruise at first. I forgot about that. Yes.
I know. And so Danny tells Bonnie that he's getting married.
Yes.
But he still hasn't really confirmed this with Riley because Riley's like, I don't want to get married until after I have the baby and I look good and if I feel good in a wedding gown again. So basically him and Bonnie are doing everything in their power to kind of get them to get married and pressure them to get married.
But meanwhile, he's not enjoying the cruise. He's ignoring her. Thought that's an interesting thought too. I didn't think about that. It's like he's basically ignoring her. Bonnie, of course, her usual hijinks. It's tricking the guy out of a room next door to them and sending him somewhere else. I thought it was kind of funny, her dressing him in costume. But it really was a thing of like, you're not enjoying what's going on. And Riley likes to control things. She's a lawyer. She's always kind of controlling.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I can't get married now because I look this way. I can't get married. It's like all these reasons, and he loves her.
He loves her so much. He just wants to be with her.
Right.
And like they even got this lady to like lie
Helen.
and say, you need to get married because I waited too long. And then ends up Bonnie wasn't happy with the way she did it, and she accidentally pushes her off the boat.
Yes.
And so that whole thing was so funny. And then she gets confronted, by security and Helen and this Baldersnitch dude.
Yeah, all together.
And Riley finds out, really, this is what you're trying to do? Like, why are you, if you're ignoring me and in the meantime you're trying to force me into a wedding, like, what is your problem? And so she gets all mad and they get kicked off the cruise because Bonnie screws it up.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. But it's funny because before that, we're going back to the wedding in the previous storyline. It was all set up for a wedding. Of course, it didn't happen. That cake looked really delicious. Although it was nice and big.
Yeah.
And so then Riley and Danny, well, it was kind of weird. Why would they come back to the bar?
You know,
Oh.
to get the keys.
The keys, that's right. She didn't have a key. Sorry,
Yeah.
it took a second.
So they went to get the keys.
Yeah, I thought the old woman fell overboard too, I thought at first, but she fell onto boulders. Almost said boulder. Boulder snatch.
Boulder snatch.
I'm sure I'm thinking wrong.
Baller itch.
But no, it was actually she fell over too. But no, I thought it was just interesting. They walk into the thing and he sees this way, and it's like, and that's when Danny goes off on her. And some people said here in the chat room, they thought at first they were going to break up again, kind of. We're having this
I
big
thought they were maybe going to as well, because it was scary. They were going to get the keys, and then of course the wedding was not for Riley. It was because Ben and Annabelle's whole mishap.
Yeah.
So, you know, he gets mad and he's like, I just want to be with you. Like, why is that so bad? And he leaves. And she realizes, wow, I'm self-centered. This wasn't for me. It was just a coincidence. And
I know. I was just like that. I was nervous for a minute there too. I was like, oh my God. Because it was like, there's no jokes. He was just like, I love you, and this is just how you treat me. It was so interesting. So then the scene that's really cute, of course, you guys.
oh my gosh, I died. I did not see this coming.
No, not me neither. Not at all.
Like, you know, they open the door, Danny's standing there, and Riley's like, I want to marry you. I'm sorry. Like, I really love you. And she's in this cute little, like, white dress.
She looked cute. The whole episode, she looked really cute.
And, you know, they were presumably getting married.
Yeah.
And that was so cute. At first, I was thinking maybe Danny was going to say no or something.
I don't think he was going to say no too at first. He was like smiling. He said, so I'm assuming they're married at this point.
I'm assuming.
Because next week they should be married, right?
But before I show any more photos, I do want to get into a tiny bit of predictions.
Please go do predictions on those photos.
Predicciones. Okay, so with this whole prediction thing, I do think I hate to say it because I don't want to give it the attention, because I don't want to wish it into occurrence or whatever. I have a bad feeling that it's going to show up like them getting married again, like the beginning of the episode, and something bad is going to happen.
Oh.
And it's going to like cancel or something. I don't know. I have like a weird feeling that because they didn't show us them doing vows or the kiss or anything. So
they didn't. But
what
okay.
if...
I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna say they decide not to do. That is kind of where they didn't show. They actually didn't show. The fans have been waiting so long for them to be together. That is kind of where they didn't show the wedding. Now you just said that.
I'm like, I don't know.
Because was that a cliffhanger?
Wait, hold on. This is episode 8, so this shouldn't be a cliffhanger.
No, because also they had the ending, what they call bumper. They had the ending thing at the end with. I'm assuming they're married. I'm assuming for whatever weird reason they chose not to show the wedding.
I don't know why though. They should have at least showed the kiss and I do.
Yeah, I'm really excited. Now you say it, I'm like, you are right. They didn't really show it at all. So I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to assume that it's going to come back to them just being married.
Okay.
Like they must have just chose to we're just going to show the baby stuff. We're going to handle not so much the marriage stuff, I guess. Maybe.
Or I mean, she's probably like not enough along to have her baby yet. But like, what if her water broke right when they were getting ready to say I do? That would be.
This isn't a soap opera. This isn't Days of Our Lives.
Oh my gosh.
That's what totally happened there. And the twin would come out and everything would be crazy.
That'd be funny.
No, but now that you said it, that's kind of weird. Like this is a couple we've been waiting for, and they didn't show the wedding actually all the way. I don't know.
We're gonna have to wait and see. But I hate waiting and seeing. I want to see now. I want a screener for next week.
I know. I should ask.
Let's get a screener.
But it was good.
I do want to show these photos because I was actually there. I was a guest of Freeform and got to walk the set this day while they were shooting this. And in this freaking photo, you can see in the background they are taking down the lights.
Oh yeah, I said left
from the wedding. And so when I first walked in, it was all lit up and everything, and it was beautiful in there. And the production people kind of told the guests like, oh, they kind of lied, saying, oh, it was just in celebration of them, getting their 100 episodes and getting their People's Choice Award because they'd just done that the night before.
Oh, okay.
So they kind of like blamed it on that, and I'm like, wow, they went really all out for just that.
Well, I see that the cards were in that shot too, so I see the cards are still hanging, and they were in the shot at the end of this episode too with the lights. There's some cards hanging on the window.
Okay, yeah.
And they're all there. I see the lights on one side. So they're taking down the lights.
So they're taking down lights, and so I had no idea. I was just sitting on the couch having a good time.
Is Roddy 6 months? I think so. For sure.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
And then this photo was Danny wore this during his wedding.
Oh, that's right, he did.
I got the photo of the groom himself in his outfit with Bonnie to the side. And, They were so nice. They came up.
Oh, they're so nice people.
They just like were super nice to us. We got exclusive Baby Daddy hats that even the cast hadn't gotten
That's
yet.
right, you did.
And they signed it, and then
he won't show us the hats on camera just now because it may give something away, won't it?
It might give something away.
So we can't.
But I
really
feel like
do
I
it.
told everyone.
Oh no,
I don't know.
can't remember. Oh, there you are, in director's chair.
There I am in the director's chair. That was so much fun.
You should have took one home with you.
Much fun. I wanted to, or just take the little thing.
The back and backing. Oh, I used to I don't know what happened. It wasn't here when I got here.
I know. But that was a great day. That was so much fun. And one more thing I forgot I was gonna say about that. Oh yeah. So Derek took us outside and introduced us to Neptune, which is his dog.
Okay.
And we got to see,
dog. Yes.
Got to see his dog do tricks, and we got a photo with his dog. And his dog, he wants to make a production dog. Or,
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
Okay.
that. I don't
Yeah,
know
how it
you
works,
say
yeah.
that, but he's doing training and wants him to be in movies. So I
wow.
thought that was kind of cool.
His dog. If you follow him on Snapchat, his dog is always involved. He's so funny.
Always, I know.
He's like, they go riding together, they do things. They always have it.
So much fun. I know. I can't. Like the dog was so sweet, and I should have sent in that photo of me and the dog, but I'll post it or something.
Or something. Or we'll show it in a future episode or something.
Yes.
We'll pull it out.
So any last thoughts, feelings?
Everybody's talking
Regrets?
here. Congrats. That's a whole other show. That's a whole other show. That's my soap shows. No. But people here. Everybody's kind of trying to figure out. Is this season? Is this the last season? Is this not? I mean, is how far along is Riley? Everybody's saying 4 or 5 months. Some people are saying 6 months. I said before the finale's will be giving birth to the baby. I think.
You guys, there's another photo I should have sent in. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I hate to break it to you guys. I have this weird theory that it's not coming back, and this is due to many reasons. I'll give you them as we are about to wrap here. So the first reason is that I feel like one of the cast members may or may not told me that they thought this might be the end because they said, who knows, but I feel like this might be the end.
Okay.
And not only that, but I've seen on Derek's Snap and others' Snap that they are actively out searching for auditions.
Okay.
They're auditioning like frantic. Like they seem like, why are you on auditions all the time? Like you got the show coming back apparently. And then yesterday when I went to the Young and Hungry show, I walked by the set of Baby Daddy and the door was open. Not one Baby Daddy set piece was there.
But that could be just they put it away for a while.
And I know that they said they do that.
Yes, they do. Make room for other shows or something.
They make room for other shows. But I was thinking I was going to pop in and I could see them kind of, the sets pushed to the side a little bit. Literally, there was like a few chairs. It was a clear sound stage. And I was thinking, this is sad. Like, this is really sad.
Well, a lot of shows don't go to 6 seasons. I mean, this is really good.
Yeah, season 7 would be a lot. That would be.
That's a lot, but some do that. So I guess it ain't over till the lady sings, until the Baby Daddy theme stops singing.
And I'm gonna be sad when that day comes.
But
that is my theory.
That's his theory.
I really want to be wrong.
But we don't know anything. We don't know. Like I say, he doesn't know. It's just not. It's just not. This is just the.
This is just like a fanboy's theory after much investigation.
Yes, but we don't. But anything can happen. We do not even know.
No.
So I would hate for it to end because you guys in the chat room. I guys love you guys. You guys tweet us, and we love being together as co-hosts. It's a show we get together. So I'm like, I hate for it to
if this ends, we got to find some other show.
Yeah, find another show. I guess. Jeez, you got me on this one.
But you know what? We're hoping this one's gonna stay.
Yes.
But what other after shows can people catch you on?
You catch me on Sundays on the Soap Block. I do the GH Reports and Bold Breakdown. And then I also do Breaking Into on our sister network, Black Hollywood Live. Those are all on Sundays. Mondays now, I'm just here because When Comes to Heart just ended. I know. But I do, for our sister network, Booksucker Online, I do interviews. I have one tomorrow, talking to a scientist. And on the outside, I have my radio shows, my videos, my books. Go to James Lott Jr. all over the social media platforms. You'll have links to everything that I do. I do 8 million different things.
Yes,
you can follow me at those things.
And I do Young and Hungry Baby Daddy on Monday nights. Tomorrow night we are talking Pretty Little Liars. There's only 8 episodes left. Super sad. And I also want to tell you guys on AfterBuzz TV's Popcorn Talk Network, I have my new show Millennial Hollywood going live again this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with the cast of Tagged. So I'm really excited. You guys better tune in, but we love you guys so much. Thank you for joining us in the chat.
Thank you, chat.
Follow AfterBuzz TV everywhere at AfterBuzz TV, and have a great night.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.